Hello everybody, welcome back to another review, and I just got out of the screening of the latest animated film released into the theaters, Playmobil the movie. And before I start, yes, I know I'm late. This past week has been so crazy. I was gonna go on Friday, then I was gonna go yesterday, but I finally got around to seeing it today. Before I start, the theater employee said that he has only sold 2 tickets for this movie for the past few days. And he said that another theater only sold their first ticket about 2 days ago. Can't imagine why they put this in the smallest auditorium. I mean, I got the theater to myself. But, let's... Before I get started, this has been quite the production. Originally, Bob Peterson came up with the idea. And was going to direct it. However, he was going to ask Sony to do it, but they said no, but let him do Spider-Verse, which, let's just say that was a better choice. And then Leon Desev was going to direct it. However, they got distribution by Global Road, which you might remember from a few years ago, the Nut Job movies. But they filed for bankruptcy last year after box office flops like Artemis, Hotel Artemis, Show Dogs, and Axel. However, STX signed on for the distribution, who you might remember earlier this year for Ugly Dolls, because I saw that. I'm one of the few people who saw that, and that made like $32 million, so this didn't even crack $1 million opening weekend. Last I checked, $757,000, so totally not losing any of that $75 million budget, so plot, Marla wants to travel the world. However, one day, her parents die in a tragic car accident, and she has to stay and look after her little brother. However, one day they get into a fight, and her brother runs off to this Toy-Com. Yes, that's what it's called. And then they get sucked into the Playmobil world by this lighthouse, which is never explained. But she gets sucked in. Her brother, everyone, like, he accidentally wins a war with Playmobil. But then one day, after an accident, he gets kidnapped. So Marla has to go after him with Jim Gaffigan, truck driver Dell. And with the help of a secret agent, Rex Asher, they must go after. Okay, are you surprised that this movie's bad? This isn't very good. I'll give it this. It was better than my low expectations. I went in expecting a train wreck, but it's just really boring. Let's go over the pros. Pros, number 1. I was the only one in the theater! Okay, real pros. The animation's fine. It's colorful. It gets the job done. And they did a good job. Decent job. The voice actors are fine. They do fine. They do decent jobs. They're fine. There's not much to say about them. But, Marla she lies to get her brother, to save her brother Charlie. And Charlie, he's just kind of they're both brat. Charlie's a brat, especially near the beginning. But everyone else, Dell's the typical down on his luck guy. Rex Stasher is the secret agent, which the secret agent parts are, I guess, the highlight, but I'm gonna get that later this month with Spies in Disguise, so, and it's only for like 10 minutes. The fairy godmother is there. She has like 3 minutes of screen time. Kenan Thompson plays the pirate who, if you remember, I reviewed Wonder Park earlier this year and The Grinch last year, which he did the same voices in both of those, but in this one, I knew it was him going in, but there's the villain who's, this is a bad movie. Don't go see it. It's harmless, I'll give it that much, but kids, rent it if they really are dying to see it. I took my 12-year-old cousin came with me and he had a good time, but overall, I wouldn't recommend this at all. 3 out of 10. It's awful. 3 out of 10. Better than I expected, but don't see it. Animation buffs, skip it entirely. Kids, even though they could obviously tell that this is ripping off the Lego Movie, at best, if they really are dying to see this will be in the $5 bin and when it comes out on DVD. So, yeah, Playmobil the movie, pretty awful. Don't go see it. No one saw it. Again, only one in this theater. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks for Spies in Disguise. Well, technically 2.5, because I'm not going to be able to catch that opening day, because Christmas, but I will see it. So that's in 2 weeks, so see you guys then. Bye.